him outside his house. He's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper. Now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando. In the season before, they completely controlled the series 3-0.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
A wide open look for Bird. And he overshot that one, missing. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, much appreciated. On the wing, Brown. Here's Tatum. That one misses. Nice D from Cousins. It's Orlando's ball. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Tatum. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And Hill throws it down.
Inside, Hill can be a problem finding a way to get around the defense and score the ball.
Bird right side. Over Hill. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And it's sent back by Mutombo. And the basket by Hill.
Pretty good awareness and pursuit by Hill that time. Doing a good job positioning himself for that offensive rebound.
And Lillard gets double teamed. And here's Bird from the arc. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Inside. Here's Richards. Misses from close range. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Lillard. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here is Tatum. Three-pointer. The rebound by Richards.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the inside. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's stolen by Hill. Over Lillard. And it's sent back by Lillard. To the middle. Stolen by Roy. Pass to Richards. Roy goes in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
On the wing, Burke. Mutombo in the high post. Down low. Shot's good from Bird. Bird's got 5 points so far.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me.
Oh! Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Back to Roy. Slam goal, but he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Outside Anthony. Out to Bird. Latrey. Kept alive by Boston. Outside Anthony. To the paint. Finds yet again. It's hauled in by the Magic.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And that one hits back iron.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Pass to Richards. Anthony left side. Here's Walters. And the shot goes down.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Trying to find Bird. He's got it now.
Bird throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he showed you right there he can do it when he needs to.
Orlando leading by 3. Outside Irving. Takes it inside. Good trying to free himself up. No good from Cousins.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
High post and Bird inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. The Magic making a switch here. Orlando leading. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, Jay, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And it's good for two.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Hardaway, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. The kick out to Brown. The 15-footer. Here's Embiid.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Embiid comes with a double team. Outside Roy. Embiid with the steal.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane. Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Irving. Pass to Hardaway. It's stolen by Rondo. Now Lillard. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense there from Irving. Embiid comes for the double team. Hardaway, no good. Boston leading by 3. Here's Rondo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
And he can't hit the second.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
Lillard surveying the D. The kick out to Brown. Driving in. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Pass to Roy. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Roy's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Here's Ball. Outside Hill. From outside the arc, Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Bull. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the inside. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Ball. Finished off the break. Ball's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Magic.
And in transition, Ball is a problem. A quick decision maker who knows exactly where to go to get fast break opportunity.
Pass to Richards. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Lillard outside. Inside. Here's Gobert. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Gobert's got his first basket of the night.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And stolen by Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Out to the right wing. Here's Gobert. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Wiggins. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Tell you what, for a small forward, Wiggins is strong inside. I mean, and only growing in confidence, too. That's scary for the opposition.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. With the drive. And slam dunk by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Bull. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. For those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Embiid. Back to Jokic. The layup missed.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Here's Hill. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Jokic draws the double. And the basket by Lillard. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
The Magic trailed by 6. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Celtics leading by 4. Lillard outside. Pass to Embiid. And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
Personal foul.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Pass to Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Here's ball. Hill trying to break free. Ball no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The Magic making a switch here.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Pass to Cousins. Over Mutombo. Back to Cousins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, Cousins is not the guy you want to put on the line because he's a pretty good foul shooter for a big guy.
Shooting for Orlando.
Both free throws good from Cousins.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Bird outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Walters. Pass to Embiid. No good that time. The Magic go the other way with it. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, that was a classic pump fake by Irving, luring in the defender to draw the foul and get himself to the line.
Both free throws good for Irving. Here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over to the wing. Embiid inside. Shoots over Cousins. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Hardaway. Cousins trying to free himself up. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for the Magic. Embiid the screen. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Magic.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pass to Jokic. Shot to stop the run. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Walters. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway. For Boston, they have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Orlando trailing here. To the wing right side. Outside Hill. 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Wood. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Stripped it away. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Strong take from Hardaway on that drive. Even the foul can't stop him from finishing that one.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Hill with it. Now Anthony defending. And the rejection by Bird. Wood can't hit. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Jokic gets it to go.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Now Hardaway. He's got 9. Can't get it to fall. Boston leading by 3. Seconds left now here in the second. And here's Jokic. 9 points in the game so far. Bird can't hit. The wide open look here for Wood. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Boston on top, leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Hardaway. Here he goes. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Outside Hill. Clock at 4. Roy up on top. Pulls it from 20. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 3-point lead. Tatum no good. And it's Orlando's ball. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Back to Jokic. Down low. Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 8 points for Lillard.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
To the middle. It's Bird, shot to the key. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Roy with the block.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Roy. 16 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That one is no good. Here's Richards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Celtics trail by 3. Out to Bird. Smart on the wing. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Inside. The kick out to Ball. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
And that one's good. Richards.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Right side, Smart. Down low. Mr. Gobert. Good. Nice job down low. 6 points for him.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Here's Wood. It's tipped. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bucket is good. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well. We obviously hope it's fewer games, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Mr. Gobert. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
And they'll get another chance. Now, here's Cousins. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
Here's Bird. Banked in off the glass. Bird's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Works that one inside nicely.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Cousins. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Out to the right wing. Lillard, right side. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Irving with the ball. Cousins with the bucket.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
Tatum on the wing. 12 points for him. Out to the wing. The shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. And the slam dunk by Irving.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique. Julius Irving.
Kicks it out to Lillard. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Anthony. Cousins pulls it in. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
Celtics making a switch here. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
Irving attacking, and Dr. J slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
.59 seconds left to play in the third. Yep, it counts. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Richards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Rajon Rondo. First one falls for him. Boston making a switch here. So he gets them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the block.
Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Hey, you can't forget about this now. Rondo's averaged double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Anthony with the drive. He doesn't hit that one.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And he's good on the second. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Rondo looking over the floor. And here's Bird from the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Mutombo. Rondo lays it up off the glass.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo and how being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
Jokic draws the double. Shoots over Cousins. Outside Rondo. Inside. It's stolen by Hill. Ball with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Jokic.
Magic foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Fred Hill picks one up.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Roy, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Pass to Bird. That one a little long.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Richards. And he uses the glass on the layup. Richards got 9 points now in just the second half.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Rondo on top. Back to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. Orlando grabs the miss. Now Roy to the middle. Here's Richards.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Orlando leading by 7. Outside Hill. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thanks, David.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Bird comes to help. 2 points. That one goes. And that's 18 points for the Natural. Celtics trail by 10. To the inside. Mutombo played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
Pass to Richards. Cousins trying to free himself up. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Richards got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic. Mutombo in the high post. Out to Anthony. Clock at 6. Pass to Bird.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Irving. Again, the Magic score.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brown outside. And here's Bird. He's guarded by Cousins. Outside Anthony. The kick out to Brown. Anthony trying to get open. And it's Brown missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's intercepted. Roy from outside. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Bird misses.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
For 3, Roy. Mutombo grabs the board.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
Pass to Brown. Out to Anthony. The Celtics working the ball around now. Drills it from outside.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
On the wing, Irving. Right side, Roy. Over Brown. Again, Roy missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Mutombo. Cousins pulls it in. Magic leading by 9. And here's Roy. Down low. Here's Richards. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. In the corner, Tatum with it. No good on that one. And Orlando the other way now. Outside Roy. It's Roy on the wing. Back to Irving. Alley-oop try. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And here's Rondo. Outside Tatum. Pass to Bird. Looking to get it going. Yep, that one goes in there.
Hey, a little contact never throws Bird off his stride. He shoots very well when contested. He can make tough shots.
On the free throw, no good. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Roy. And the rejection by Tatum.
Personal foul. 14 foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Celtics now. Bird outside. Pass to Embiid. The rebound by Richards. And it's the Magic with the ball. 9-point game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Bird high post. Pass to Embiid. The rebound by Richard. Right side, Ball. And the three off target.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Here's Tatum. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. No good on the triple. Here's Roy. It's deflected, and they get it back. Second chance shot. Pass to Richards. Count the basket. Richards got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anthony with it. He's guarded by Hill. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Richards. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And Hill has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Hill's got 6 here in this quarter.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for Orlando.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Natural.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trailed by 16. 52 seconds left in the game. New group in for the Celtics.
Nikola Jokic, Robert Williams, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. Over Hill. A new 14 for Boston. Outside Tatum. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
In for the Magic, DeMarcus Cousins, Christian Wood.
And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Boston ball.
Pass to Jokic. Tatum on the wing. There's the three. They grab their own miss. And here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Tries again. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
I gotta learn to embrace it, won't let it change it, even when life get crazy. I'ma always be the same, but I was starving, had to get it from the bottom. Now I got all these problems, money can't solve them, but I bet the money off, gotta proceed with caution. I'ma go get it regardless, too busy counting my pockets. I'm not a topic, I'm the reason why they talking, only pop out when I'm shopping. Yeah. Monkey for me, I'm money getting. Wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through depression, and I learned my lessons. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety.
Big steps. Round with us. Big steps. Come on. Look like me, hey, I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chit checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chit checking. Yeah. Last year I told put that down. Cool, John, I got it now. We gotta be on 10 just to have some fun now. But they getting. I'm just trying to sell some verses and some. Then we protesting the truth. I'm trying to show the unity, but what's the use? And every time I spit it, they don't wanna hear the truth. That's why then I laugh about it. We running up 100,000, do the math about it. Reputation still valid, ask about it. And if you got a problem about it, man, you see me moving timid, that's the old me. Now I'm making business moves with the OGs. Man, these hunters still green, need some OGs. I just talked to G-Val, he told me you the. I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chit checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chit checking. Yeah, I got the, but I am not a. Yeah, I'm locked in, but I am not a. Treat everybody equal, I am not above. But I'ma get the condescending if you doubt my buzz. I treat him like my blood, but he just my cuz. She keep, but I am not a. Trying to check me, but got a son. And now he got his hand out, I gave a none. Hey, low so big I couldn't fold it. I couldn't tote it. See, when I was little in my house, we had roaches. Now I leveled up, we making toasters with. I feel like I'm chosen. Winning, that's a slogan. Start hating now. Now you at the house. Might have taken L, but I had to keep it rolling. What we doing, huh? We big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking.
Baby, my Valentine. Can I you to make you a temperature rise? If you leave me a good, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never did it. Make I see you love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man.
I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. No. Your body, they make I see you, now you where they got my fancy. Don't they do me, I get banky, oh no, no, no.